Hello there.
Hello.
I can guess which of the two of you is not Elizabeth. Quite confidently, I think. Elizabeth and
Mark.
Mark. My name is Biniam. Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Do you know what lovage is?
Lovage. I don't. Tell me.
It's an herb.
Okay. Is it fragrant?
Very fragrant.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't, it's kind of celery-like.
And you pull it like right up by the root too.
Oh, because I had to. Oh, my bush is growing like crazy. So
It
I'm
is.
just taking this over to our
Ah.
son-in-law and daughter-in-law. But if you want some,
I've never
can have
heard of
some.
it. Thank you, Elizabeth.
It's very good in
I would-
soups, stews, things like that, even salad.
I would happily accept it if I knew I was going to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
But my skill set in the kitchen is non-existent. And I was just with a dear friend in the grocery section, like in the produce section of the grocery store, and I was telling them how I had survived 4 decades with ignorance in this department. And I seem to be doing pretty well. So that tells you a little bit about myself.
Okay. Yeah, you're not a cook yet.
I'm not a cook. Although I love good food. I love good food, especially when it's prepared. I am so gifted in the area of cleanup, but making
Oh
it,
man.
I tell ya.
Love that.
But in the area of like concoction and making it, it's like, this is a lot of work for me. it exercises me in ways I'm like, thank you for the
No problem.
offer. I appreciate
I
that.
thought I'd offer it. Some people just it's kind of a love or hate thing,
Okay,
and it's amazing.
that's awesome.
And yeah, it's growing wild.
Ah, yeah. One of my dear friends is very much into that. Like, she and her other friend are very much into, like, what can we reclaim, edible wise,
Right.
like that's around us, from
That's
our
very cool.
dandelions to like going through the forest and picking up like pine buds, I think is what they call it, and like
Yeah.
so many things, and then
Yeah,
they
yeah.
make their it's pretty intriguing. It's a world unfamiliar to me, but
I
I'm
wish I
loving
was
learning.
more of an expert on mushrooms. I don't dare.
Yeah.
I mean, I have had a friend try to teach me at the same time. I'm a little nervous.
Now you're familiar with the store just down the street from you. What's it called now? It's just down the main stretch there.
Light cellar.
Light Cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some books on mushroomology or something
Yeah,
along the
and
lines there.
I do have my own too.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I think that's something you still have to be very careful about.
Sure.
Like the guy in
Yeah.
going into the wild in Alaska, and he didn't read the next page, and he ended up poisoning himself.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God.
So that was like confidence on display before, being well aware, eh? Huh.
So, what I read
Yes.
today on my coronavirus report
Yeah.
update, I get it every day.
Yeah.
0 cases yesterday and 0 the day before. Is that right?
Really? Wow.
Is that actually right?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up.
Oh my God,
not
that's
sure.
just crazy. That's incredible.
That's
awesome.
astounding, isn't it? Encouraging it in a really good way that
It
way.
really is.
Yeah.
It's hopeful.
Yeah. Oh, I love the green color on the trees up ahead there. You see
The
that?
That's
canopy's
something.
really nice.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
It's really beautiful along this whole street, along
Yeah.
the hill where
Yeah.
our daughter lives.
Yeah. And there's like a little umbrella they erected over there. I wonder if there's like a lemonade stand over there.
And these lots back here, they go back really far.
Deep
So
in there?
you see these dinky little houses
Yeah.
in the front, but those are incredible properties.
That's amazing. And it's kind of private too, eh? There's not much going on from the top down.
Exactly. Yeah. Lots of wildlife. There was a bear a couple of years ago.
Really?
Yeah. A couple of summers ago,
Too
getting into
fast.
the bird feeders.
Wow.
Lots of bobcats.
Okay.
Deer.
Yeah.
Coyotes.
Look at this bus.
Right?
Isn't that something?
I know, eh? I love this bus.
Wow. I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
I used to be a bus driver, so I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's nice, yeah.
That is so cool.
Used to be a lot of those in the 70s.
Really? And now it's just, oh my goodness, inaccessible, right? Question for you both, Elizabeth,
Uh-huh.
Mark. I'm asking you with I'd love for you to know if you don't feel comfortable with my request.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm not driving my Uber, one of the things I love doing is featuring and celebrating what kind of engagement with people looks like along the way. A lot of my viewers online really appreciate what a model of what that could look like looks like. I never post unless I have permission of my riders, and I would love to ask that permission with the awareness that it's not everyone's jam, and I want to honor your privacy. If that's so, yeah, that's my request. If you feel comfortable with me sharing the time, it's a brief, short. It was sweet nonetheless, but it's just one of those models I love encouraging other people with along the way who are like, this is inaccessible, but I want to learn more what that looks like.
You okay
I
with
always
that?
want to make sure.
Let's say it again, please.
Yeah, for sure. Let me turn it down here. Basically, when I don't drive my Uber, I love posting a lot of content by way of encouraging people what kind of connection with people looks like. There's a huge community out there that is just really missing this component of how we connect well with people along the way, you know? And they love watching examples of what that could look like. And so one of the ways I like to make my mark in encouraging others is to say, here's what it could look like when you connect well with others. But I always ask permission and encourage a no answer because it's not everyone's desire to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fine.
You're fine with that?
You're okay with that?
Oh, yeah.
I just want to make sure you were comfortable with it first
Yeah.
before I ever did that, you know? So yeah, if you're okay with that, and that's why I say, please say no if it's not your jam, 'cause it's not everyone's jam.
No. You know, we're all
No.
part of I like to be part of the human
For the
being
human
tribe,
race.
I like
you know?
that. I like that.
That
yeah.
tribe, I like that
Yeah.
tribe.
Part of the human
We're all-
race.
we're all-
Too, and encouragement along the way is always a beautiful thing when it comes by way of saying it's still worthwhile to connect in meaningful ways with others, right? Even in the midst of a simple ride.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. Thank
No,
you for
no,
doing
thank
that.
you.
It's
Sure
my
you don't
pleasure.
want some love, Bill?
Oh, I would love to take it to my I appreciate
Sorry.
that.
Take care, brother.
I appreciate that.
Thank
nice
you so
to meet
much.
You, bud.
Peace.
You too, man. I hope to see you again.
Okay.
Oh, no worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.